Hello everyone, it's Big Limpin' Comics back again. It's been quite a while since I uploaded. I said I'd be more consistent and I'm terrible at uploading consistently. So here's my attempt at doing a little bit of a check-in and doing a little bit of an update, talking about what I've been reading lately, all that good stuff. So to start, still collecting the single issues. I've been reading Bleeding Hearts, which if you comic book fans haven't heard about that, you're missing out. It is the top dog as far as new series that are out right now. It's, I think, going to be only 6 issues depending on sales and all that. So I hope that there's more because it is unbelievably good. The only thing I can say, or only thing I want to say about it that won't spoil or anything like that, is that it is the most original take I've ever seen on zombies. I mean, I've heard people compare it to like Warm Bodies, but like actually good and none of the dumb, cliche bullshit that was in that movie. I've never seen it, but Bleeding Hearts, incredible series. And of course, I had to pick up some hardcovers or some trade paperbacks because, come on, it's me we're talking about here. So, sorry, don't want you to get flashbanged for too long. Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum, hardcover edition. Now, I read the single issues and I collected all of them. I'm going to be sending them to my sister to hopefully try and get her to read them because I think she'd like it. Very Silver Age Superman stuff. Love it, absolutely. A lot of people weren't a fan of how it ended on the final issue. I get it, but it feels very on par for W. Maxwell Prince and Martin Morazzo. Like, that is like very on brand for them. If any of you have ever read Ice Cream Man or Art Brute, that's perfect. Plus, for the Silver Age feel for Superman, that feels money, And another cool trade paperback that I got, Batman Dark Patterns by Dan Watters and Hayden Sherman. Hayden Sherman is the artist for Absolute Wonder Woman right now, and they are absolutely crushing it. So if you like Absolute Wonder Woman, give Dark Patterns a chance. Dan Watters is an incredible writer. He worked with Ram V for Nocturnal, I think. I can't remember what Ram V's run for Batman was called. I haven't read it yet. It is on the list. But he also worked with Ram V for One Hand and the Six Fingers, which is also really goddamn good. You guys should check that out as well. But read Batman Dark Patterns. Dan Watters fucking nails it. That is like one of the best Batman comics, probably like top 3 for me in all honesty. And I have a lot of Batman comics, all right? Legitimately one of the best that I've ever read. Unbelievable. Absolute Batman is great. Not great, it's fucking amazing. But I really want Dan Watters to do an ongoing for the mainline stuff. Love Scott Snyder. He can stick with Absolute. Get Dan Watters on the ongoing, please, and get Ram V or Dennis Camp to do the mainline Superman after Joshua Williamson eventually goes away. Although I love what he's doing with Superboy Prime right now. It is very good and entertaining. All right, so let's talk about single issue stuff. Martian Manhunter coming to an end next month. Very sad, but it's so good. Oh God, I love it. This last issue, incredible. Pick it up, please. Read more comics. They're very good right now. Dennis Camp just killing it. Don't read Ultimate Endgame though. The one thing I don't like is, and it's not even really his fault, I think it is just the fact that, they're cutting it short. Marvel sucks when it comes to, getting the most out of their writers for like a legitimate run. Like, what I mean by that is like they're ending the Ultimate Universe, and so it's like you got to wrap this shit up like right now. All your plans, get that shit out of here, man. You need to finish it. And it sucks in that regard. It's very sad. And also the main cover is hilarious in retrospect. If you've been keeping up with it, you know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna laugh out of it. Especially with Bleeding Hearts. Another, like 3 Dennis Camp books today. Ultimate Endgame, Bleeding Hearts, and Absolute Martian Manhunter. Bleeding Hearts and Martian Manhunter, peak. The peak. Bleeding Hearts is one of the most endearing, heart-wrenching, it's unbelievably good. He teamed up with Stipan Morian from 20th Century Men. They also did an issue of Ultimates together, which was amazing. But anyways, they work so well together. It's insane. Like, they just mesh perfectly. And Morian's art is just gorgeous and expressive, and just, it hits you in literally every part of your brain, you know, where it's like, it's beautiful, it's emotional, it's sad, it's scary. And it really, and Matt Hollingsworth does a great job with the colors. You know, I'm not going to discount him whatsoever. He's incredible. It's just the entire creative team is fucking killing it. But anyways, I'm going to show you the upgraded part of my collection, or not really upgraded part of my collection, but something that I've been collecting more of lately is the Absolute editions. I got Absolute All-Star Superman, Absolute Batman and Robin by Grant Morrison, and Absolute Final Crisis, which I just got today. Gonna be reading that here soon. Very excited. Well, I've read it before. I don't have the paperback edition, the trade paperback edition anymore. I think I traded it in because I wanted to get the Absolute edition, because I feel like that's the way to read these comics, man. Like, the omnibuses are great. They're fucking heavy. Speaking of, I'm gonna read Grant Morrison's JLA run, and probably Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis's run on JSA. And then I gotta reread New 52 Batman with Scott Snyder. So, got a lot to read. But yeah, I got 2 more Absolute editions coming. I got Absolute Batman Year One and Absolute Dark Knight by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. And then for Dark Knight, it's Klaus Janson, and Frank Miller does the second part of it. But yeah, very, very excited. You know, I've been very grateful to have been reading a lot of good comics lately, and highly recommend everyone goes out there and reads comics. But here's a little look at Bleeding Hearts #2. This is one of the ones I'm going to send to my sister. But look at that art, man. Beautiful. Go read comics. Go enjoy life. And again, sorry I haven't been uploading. I've been watching movies. I've been playing some video games. Trying to branch out a little bit creatively in that regard. So, but yeah, go read some books. Go enjoy your life. Go have fun. Be creative. Go read creative stuff. I'm ranting a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Sorry again that I'm like terrible with consistency on this, but thank you anyways, and I hope you have a great one, and enjoy.